Yo, I say, yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy James coming at you guys with another video, man. If you guys are new to the channel, you already know what to do. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check out all the links down below in the description. Let's get straight into today's video, man. So look, guys, as you guys can see on the bottom right of the screen, it is patch 1.16, and obviously this is the most recent patch we've got on WWE 2K, and you guys know how we do it. We care about MyFACTION, bro. The other modes pretty much die out, and you know, we care about MyFACTION, man. So look, I'm gonna give you guys a blueprint on how to play MyFACTION after the patch 1.16 update. Now, remember, guys, this is after patch 1.16. You know how this works, man. You make videos and things change, things get patched, all that and more. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna give you the literal full guide on how to fully play MyFACTION. This video is not going to take long because it's very basic things, but I want to just pinpoint it just to keep you guys super accurate. So first things first, when you get to the home menu, you see locker codes, right? And locker codes, this is something that you don't have to really worry about too much. Sadly, this year, I think as the years goes, I'll just say I think, because 2K is really unpredictable. Even when they, you know, they should be predictable, they just end up being unpredictable and be weird. So you know, this year there weren't a lot of locker codes, but I do keep you guys up to date. So if you guys want to see updates on locker codes, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. But yeah, locker codes, usually it's a good thing if the cards are great, but so far we haven't gotten any good locker codes, so you don't have to trip off of that. Obviously, when you click challenges and you go to lifetime challenges, if you scroll through the challenges, guys, they're pretty simple and they're pretty self-explanatory. I haven't done these just because I'm simply lazy. You know, I done played all 500 matches of Faction Wars, and I still haven't simply put in the all high flyers and, you know, just the simple things. So that's the only things that I did not finish in the lifetime challenges. But these lifetime challenges are super easy. It's not difficult at all. If you guys have any specific question on how to get one of the lifetime challenges, just let me know. But I pretty much just got the lifetime challenges just from playing the game, guys. It's really not that difficult. Just play the game to its totality and you'll get these things done. It's really not difficult at all. And there's not anything crazy that you get from the lifetime challenges anyways. You know, obviously in NBA 2K My Team, which is an exact, you know, replica of, you know, MyFACTION basically, or vice versa, the lifetime challenges get better. You know, it gets better. So yeah, right now these are just absolutely bad. But hey, if you want MyFACTIOn points guide, then you can see it right here, man. This is what you get for the MyFACTION points guide. You take it as you want it. You know what I'm saying? You take it as you want it, and match bonuses and all that good stuff. They're there to explain. So even this, guys, this is important too, right? This is important because maybe some people didn't know this, but guys, these are the badges and these are the tiers, right? So as you can see right here, we have level 1, which is silver with no blue, level 2, which is silver with a blue outlining, level 3, which is amethyst, and level 4, we like to call it legendary. The cards that have these badges, right, just notice them and pay attention to them, right? The cards that have these badges means the card's gonna be good. So, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, silver with blue outlining, which is level 2 badge tier, it works, it does work. Obviously amethyst works and legendary is OP. So with that being said, it's pretty great for the badges. Yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much it for that. I just wanted to show you guys that. But so yeah, that's when you start off on the home. Now when you go over to play, now guys, for proving grounds, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, to make proving grounds as easy as you possibly can, guys, this is the best guide. Do not start off by playing proving grounds. I'm gonna repeat it again, guys. Do not, and I mean it, do not start off playing proving grounds. As you guys can see, the first match I had to put it to normal difficulty. Why? Because I didn't have any cards yet, and the only way you can fully rank up on proving grounds as quickly as you possibly can, you got to play legendary, right? So with that being said, the first match I had to figure it out. You know, I had to figure it out. It got a little bit annoying, but as I went on, I started to say, okay, I'm starting to play legendary now. So you guys can see, the more I went on, it started to just be legendary. There may be a few random games in there, one by one, like you know, like right here, where I end up playing normal difficulty, probably for a video or something. But for the most part, from there on out, I started to just play strictly legendary. but it still was super difficult, guys. I didn't beat all of these on the first attempt. Some of these took multiple attempts, especially the ladder matches and things like that. So here's what I'm gonna tell you guys. Dodge Proving Grounds. Go to Faction Wars, and you're gonna play Faction Wars. And when you guys play Faction Wars, here's how you guys want to win Faction Wars matches, right? So we're gonna scroll all the way down to the very beginning, to the very beginning of your first set of wins, right? So when you're playing Faction Wars, guess what happens? You get to earn tokens, and tokens are very important in this game, and I'll show you guys why right now. So as you guys can see, as I scroll through the token rewards that you get at certain tiers of wins, it gets more and more and more. So it goes from 5 to 10 to 15, 25, whatever. You guys can see it going up. 25. We're still at 25 right now. So as we scroll through 25, and as we go all the way to 175 wins, guys, you get 50 tokens. So multiple times as I scroll through, you guys can see how much the tokens goes up, right? And the reason why you guys want to get these tokens, I'll show you in a second, but I want to show you guys how to win Faction Wars matches super effectively, right? So as you're playing this, right, whatever card you have, guys, you want to use a card that has the best submission. Whatever card that is, guys, I don't care what it is. If a card has a submission as a finisher, then that's even better. But you want to look for the technical submission offense, and you want to see how whatever card that is, use that card. So for an example, let's say you're on silver tiers, right? You're on, or not silver tiers, what, emerald tier, because emerald's not that hard to get, and you're trying to look for a card that has a really great submission. One card off the top of my head I can tell you guys right now that has a good submission as an emerald card is Braun Strowman. If I could find where he is, I think he might have been like a 70 something. So yeah, this Braun Strowman right here, he has a power submission offense of a 67, and if you add a coach to it or a manager, Stephanie McMahon, it goes up. But the main point is, guys, just look for a card that has a power submission offense or a technical submission offense that's super high, and utilize that card. And from there, guys, it's pretty simple. So here's what we're gonna do. Once you do that, your next 3 cards, you want them to be the lowest tier that it can possibly be. So right here, you want to choose Superstar. You want to scroll all the way down to the ending of your collection. If you don't want to scroll, you can even just switch over by rarity, or just yeah, you can go by rarity. I mean, yeah, just leave it at rarity. Just leave it at rarity. Leave it at rarity. Because can we go to simple? Yeah, we can't even go to I mean, overall it's pretty much the same thing, but we can't even go to what you call it, the exact set of cards. That we can't go emerald, silver, gold, whatever the case may be. So you want to find your worst cards. Obviously, just because I want to save contracts right now, I'm just gonna leave my contracts alone. I'm not gonna put a contract on a bronze player right now, but you guys get the point. Pick the lowest player, right? So go to Randy Orton, scroll all the way down. We want to switch him out. We want to use Mace, Slapjack, and last but not least, we want to change out the Undertaker. And obviously, guys, don't worry. We're gonna get to the point of why we're doing this, but we're gonna scroll down and we're gonna go to Mustafa Ali. So once you do that, you want to select the worst card from your lineup. So once you do that, you want to select the worst card from your lineup. Once you select the worst card from your lineup, you select them and start the match. Once you start the match, guys, you'll see why I did this. You'll even see it right now. It's gonna match you up perfectly. Depending on who you pick in your lineup, you will be matched up perfectly against the AI. So you guys can see there's 1 really great card and 3 really bad cards. So guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna start off the game right away, and we're gonna tag in our best card, which is Samoa Joe. And you used to be able to just walk over and lock in a submission, but they did patch that for the most part, to my knowledge. So let's see. I'll try it right here and see if it works. So yeah, they patched it 100%. You used to be able to walk over and just submit people. Now obviously you should pay attention to that too, guys. Obviously, if a card has Space Invader, it'll be very good to use. Once you get to the Ruby tier, you can get Asuka. She's really good to use. But basically, guys, this is how you're gonna have to win the matches now. You're gonna have to cause some damage to your opponent, right? It's not gonna be that hard because this is a lower ranked card. And if he does this, guys, I'm glad that he just did that, because let's say, for example, he tagged an Undertaker, guys. All you have to do is just do this, right? Say, for example, they tag in the best card, right? And you're like, oh my goodness, they tagged in the best card. I'm supposed to be able to run this method. Don't worry. I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit annoyed because we're getting reversed by a low tier card. It doesn't make any sense. But let's just say what's happening is happening right now. We're keeping it live. We're keeping it authentic, right? And let's just say Mansoor is Undertaker. You want to throw him into the corner, because why? Once you throw him into the corner, someone's gonna tag him. So that's the easiest way to get the top tier card out of there. And then from here, guys, you just want to cause damage to your opponent, and we're gonna skip forward because I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not, you don't have to cause too much damage. You know, he got, Samoa Joe does have Sting Like a Bee on Legendary, which makes it pretty easy. But yeah, guys, it's simple. Cause damage to your opponents, whether that be on the limbs, wherever you need it to be. Once you cause damage to the opponent, you want to hurry up, pick him up, lock in that signature. Hopefully we don't get reversed, and we just get reversed. All right, so I mean, we got our opponent to be to red health, right? So here's what we do. We go for the sub, right? Samoa Joe has a finisher of a rare naked choke. We call it I think it's called the Coquita Clutch, something like that. But right there, woo, we get it right away. So it's simple, guys. All you want to do is cause damage to your opponent and lock in a submission. That's for anybody, whether it doesn't matter, because the difficulty on this game mode is very low, and if you add in the method that I just showed you guys, it's gonna work perfect. So yeah, that's what you guys want to do, and you want to just keep running that method up, guys. You want to keep playing Faction Wars, because once you keep playing Faction Wars like this, you obviously get a lot of tokens and you get MyFACTION points, but you get tokens, which is going to allow you to get better cards, guys. And not to mention, obviously, the briefcase rewards are very terrible, but there is a chance that you can also get more tokens and you can get more MyFACTION points. So that is also there. So that's another great way of, when you're playing it. But from that point on, when you start to build up tokens and all of that, you guys can see I have a lot of tokens. I had more, but I did a Miz gameplay and a Karrion Kross gameplay, so you guys can go check that out. But yeah, once you start getting the tokens, guys, you want to head over to the token market on the store section, right? And this is where you're going to be able to unlock cards, guys. As you can see, you have to unlock a certain amount of cards to get to the next tier. So you need 15 emeralds to get to Sapphire. You need 17 Sapphires to get to Ruby. You need 19 rubies to get to Amethyst, and you need 20 Amethyst to get to Diamond. So as you go along, guys, you'll get better cards, right? And it'll become easier to play Proving Grounds, right? And it'll also become a little bit easier to play Faction Wars, because like once you get to Ruby tier, Asuka's pretty much going to be good to use for the rest of the game. You know what I'm saying? She has that Sting Like a Bee on I think that's tier, I want to say tier 2. Still very effective, and she has Amethyst Space Invader. So the fact that she has an Amethyst Space Invader, it makes it super easy for her to be able to land in submissions. Now, obviously you guys understand that, play Faction Wars to unlock tokens, or to get tokens to get really great cards from the token market, right? But as you're playing, right, and you're earning MyFACTION points, remember, guys, when we come back to the challenges and the lifetime challenges, you do end up unlocking Stephanie McMahon, which is the best coach to use in the game. She's the most balanced coach, right? Or manager. Once you unlock this Stephanie McMahon, guys, it makes a lot of things better. Because I'll show you guys a perfect example right here, right? Let's say, for example, I want to use Samoa Joe. And, I want to lock in submissions or whatever the case may be. It raises his technical submission offense to a 70, right? Not only that, it raises his stamina, his recovery, his special, and his finisher. So having Stephanie McMahon as a manager is a major key. If I switch out, or if I go over to the Asuka, you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about too right here. We go down to Asuka, and you see her technical submission offense goes to an 89, and her finisher goes to an 89. But she has a finisher that's a submission. So any card that has a finisher that's a submission, it's great to utilize them. If you were using Charlotte Flair, it'd be better off you use Ted DiBiase, because then her finisher goes to a 99, and she has a submission finisher. So you guys understand it. Just use a coach that gives you the best chance to land a submission, guys. Submissions are super OP in this game, so you need to learn how to utilize it. And it makes sense. Like, if you're able to damage your opponent and you lock in a submission, I mean, it makes sense that they should be able to, it's more easier for them to tap out. So that's that. Now, obviously, once you start to get really great cards from Faction Wars, guys, that's when you want to come over to Proving Grounds and play Proving Grounds. And Proving Grounds will become a lot easier because you have a lot better cards. You know what I'm saying? I thought that Proving Grounds was a better route in the beginning, but obviously as you play the game and you learn the game, you understand what's the best route. Guys, once you get this Randy Orton, it's pretty much, Proving Grounds is going to be a breeze. Once you get Randy Orton, Proving Grounds is going to get, it's going to be a breeze. Same thing with Asuka. Once you get Asuka, Ruby Asuka, Proving Grounds will be a lot easier, and the cards will get better and better as you go. So that's the method of playing my team, guys, or my faction. Obviously, you guys see that I said nothing about buying packs. You guys see that I have 500,000 MyFACTION points, and not any of these cards are good enough to make my lineup. None of these cards that are in these packs are good enough to make my lineup, and none of them are worth even doing a pack opening on, guys. They're not even worth doing pack openings on, man, because I know the cards should get better at some point. It's just that the update process has been terrible. The update process has been horrible. So stay away from it, guys. Stay away from it and understand, save your MyFACTION points and wait for better cards to come. If not, then so be it. Once these other games comes out anyways, we ain't gonna be playing this. So it is what it is. I hope the mode does get better though, because they need to do a better job of updating the game. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything, man. Do not buy VC, save your money. Obviously these are unopened packs where, you know, you get packs. Token market is where you're gonna, you know, need to be spending tokens to get better cards to make Proving Grounds a lot easier. Evolution cards, if you happen to get cards that you want to evolve, guys, always play it on Faction Wars, because that's the way it'll become as easy as possible. Playing on Faction Wars, you know, doing these challenges is super easy on Faction Wars, so it's not really difficult to understand. But if you guys have any specific questions on how to, you know, rank up a certain card with a certain attack or something, just drop a comment down below and I'll be sure to, you know, help you guys out with that. Collector's level, pretty much once you get to this Samoa Joe right here, this is going to be the best card in the game. What I'm probably gonna do, guys, I might sacrifice some faction points to get just to get this Samoa Joe out the way, man, because he's the best card in the game. I gotta get him, rank him up to Amethyst. He's literally the best card in the game. So once you get this Samoa Joe, you pretty much have nothing to worry about. There's better varieties or better versions of these other cards that are there. I'm not even sure that this Asuka is better than the ones that we already have, because we still can't even look at her badges. We can take a look at that really quickly. But yeah, Triple H, you can get an 88 overall Triple H from Proving Grounds, Amethyst, and he's pretty much the same thing in Chapter 5. And Beth Phoenix is just terrible. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for the video. I do want to check really quickly if we can see Asuka's, if we can finally see her card. What is it? I think it's collector's level. So my collection, yeah, let's see if we can see that Asuka. No, we can't. So that's pretty weird. We can't see the Asuka. Doesn't make sense to me at all. But we can see every other card, but we can't see that 87 overall Asuka. So that's just another 2K thing, 2K being 2K. But yeah, guys, I think I pretty much touched over on everything. Obviously, when you go to your team, side plates, you can use them as you please. It's not a mandatory thing, but just use them as you please, man. Obviously, read what the side plates does and use them effectively, and then go from there. In terms of the payback, you can also use the payback as you want to use it. You want to use resiliency, slowing your opponent down with a low blow, whatever you want to use it as you please. And from there, that's pretty much it, man. Be smart with your contracts, customization, do as you please with that. Managers, I broke this down for you. Obviously, guys, certain managers have certain styles that matches up, but Stephanie McMahon does fit with pretty much every single card in this game the best. But there's certain instances like when Ted DiBiase is better off to use it, Charlotte Flair, if you're trying to look to do submissions. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for the video, man. Hey guys, do me a serious favor, man. If you guys enjoyed this video, man, if you guys really and truly enjoyed this video, drop a like, man. It ain't hard. Like I told you, I'm not asking y'all to send me $100,000. I'm not asking y'all to donate $5. All I'm asking you guys to do, shoot, I'm not even asking you guys to donate 1 penny. Guys, just drop a like on this video. I almost said drop a like on the stream. We're gonna be streaming later, but drop a like on this video, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, all of that, guys, because I wanted to make sure that I broke down how to play MyFACTION perfectly, guys. That's the perfect way to play MyFACTION to make sure that your time is fun. Notice that I did not say anything about weekly towers, guys. If you want to know why, because the stuff in weekly towers are great. Now, don't get me wrong. At first, you do get some tokens. So, if you want to run through weekly towers really quickly to get those 50 tokens or so, those couple of tokens, you can do that. But they actually stopped giving tokens weeks and weeks ago because they're a malicious company. They're evil at times. So they wanted to make it harder for us to get tokens, and they wanted us to go buy packs and lock in packs to get tokens. So that's why I pretty much didn't have much to say about weekly towers, guys. I wanted to make sure I touched upon that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the video. You guys know what to do, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure you guys check out all the links down below in the description, man. It's your boy John Ranks, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Gang, they cannot do it like him. Nobody shooting like him. Gang, nobody doing like him. That nigga hate everyone cause he broke, and that's why nobody like him. Gang, SD Glow, now he talking this shit.